everyone, welcome back to Colouring with Kay and thank you for joining me today. So it's the end of the month and it's the time when we share our completed pages. So I have completed 10 pages this month. Now I don't colour right up to the end of the month, I colour up to about the 24th, something like that. So 25th, it does vary because sometimes I might colour up to like the 28th. But I sort of finished my January pages fairly early and thought, right, I'm going to choose my February pages and get a head start. So just thought I'd mention that. So I've done 10 pages, which I think is quite, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So let's move the books out of the way and get started. Okay, so the first book is from Collier, Mandalas Nights Volume 2. So they kindly sent me this book to show on my channel, and I completed one page in here, which was this one, which is the beautiful butterfly mandala, and you can see it is very shiny. So I have used some honeybee pigments from Etsy Paints, this beautiful blue gold colour that you can see. There's some Spectrum Noir marker glitter pens as well. There is glaze pen on there. There is alcohol marker. Just all the usual stuff that I use. But yeah, it didn't take long to do at all. And yeah, I'm quite pleased with the finished page. So that's the first one, the butterfly. Pop that down there. Okay, so the next one is from Mandalan, I think, from Maria Troll, and the page that I completed here was this one, in which it had a black background already, so I didn't have to worry about that. Although I did put some mirror dust, I think it was, from Rebecca. Her shop is the Art Spirits on Etsy, and the paint is called Mirror Dust. And I just put that here on the centre just to make it look like there's all these gleaming stars in the background. I didn't bother putting it all around here, just because I thought, you know, I could get away with it really. I used the pencils there. I think I used Black Widow pencils on the leaves, because in the Black Widow set, if you've got all of the individual sets, you've got a very big range of colours. I mean, there are quite a few Black Widow sets now, so there are quite a lot of shades of green in there, as well as other colour shades. Then I've got these sort of I don't know what they look, a bit like catkins really, and I did those in shades of purple, but then I put in some metallic paint in there just to give them a bit of a extra shine. I used only metallic paint on the dragon, on the body of the dragon, and pencil on the wings. And I did try to blend the metallic paint, which I think it's not done so badly there. I think it's okay. And then inside each of the leaves I also used some Pentel Gel Metallic Hybrid for the veins, because I thought it just makes it look better. Now the moon is gold metallic paint. I think again that was Rebecca's gold paint that I used, and I sort of wanted it to gleam on the edges of the tree, so I've put some on the tree trunk edges as well. So yeah, I quite like this. I think the picture itself is absolutely gorgeous, and so you know, whimsical and pretty. So yeah, that's that. The leaves did take time, but everything else was pretty much not too long. So that's Mandalan by Maria Troll, and then I have my first copy of Circle of Life, and I completed a long-standing whip, which is here, So this was a whip since well, since August, I think. Oops, let's just take you out a little bit because that's too close. So yeah, this was a whip, and all I'd done previously is the Neo Colour 2 background. You can see there's some glitter coming off because I used some loose glitter, and then everything else was what I completed January. And I really love the metallic paint around the sun, and of course the gorgeous loose glitter, which unfortunately does go everywhere. I do need one of these blusher brushes, which I'm just gonna use to get rid of this because it's irritating. So I do have one of these brushes to sort of take off this excess glitter. That's the only problem with loose glitter, it just goes everywhere. So yes, I am really pleased with this. I used pencil for the actual, these bits here that you can see, and then I used metallic gold paint, and then of course loose glitter by Nuvo for the flamey bits. And then I think I've got some sort of Stickles glitter here, might be Stickles Diamond. Use various pencils for the rest of the picture inside, and yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I think it looks quite nice. And then my other picture that I thought I'd complete at the same time is this one with the snowflake. Snowflake is there, and I used a very limited palette here. You can see I used purples, blues, and you know, silver and white really. I've got some Mirrorball Nuvo glitter, which is probably one of my favourite glitters because it's really multicoloured. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can pick it up, but it's on these things here, these sort of parts. I've used silver chrome paint for the ice crystals as well, and then in the background I've got Deco Art Galaxy Glitter Clear Ice Comet, I think. So I don't know if you can make out the glitter in the background as well. I can't remember if I used the gel crayons for the background. I think it must have been the gel crayons for the background, yeah. I think I used gel crayons for the background, and then on top I put the Deco Art Galaxy Glitter. But then there's also Blue Pearl Coliro metallic paint on some of the parts of the mountains. I've got Rainbow Dust from the Art Spirits on the water, and yeah, it's just, yeah, I really like that I've done the double page. I've got to say though, I'm more pleased with the sun than I am with the snowflake, but I do like them both. They're both still nice, but this is probably my favourite, probably because it's more colourful really. I'm more drawn to it. But yeah, that's that one. Well, two. That's those two. So yeah, finally I think I managed to do these both in my first copy of the Circle of Life. So that's quite good. Okay, just to mention, as I forgot, and I've come back to put this clip in, I did this picture as a buddy colour with the lovely Zoe from Addicted to Colouring, and I am going to insert her picture here, which is absolutely gorgeous. So here it is. And then I have Rita Berman's Europa book, and with this, just bring you in a little bit, I completed this one. So I completed the one with the pencils. Quite pleased with this one. I like how I have coloured the, you know, with using pencil. I think my pencil colouring is okay, not too bad. I've gone over the actual lettering here with a Sakura black jelly roll glaze. I've used a silver paint here. I think it's Rebecca's paints again from the Art Spirits, which is, I think it's the snow, the white one, the white paint in her new sets. I'll see if I can find it. Destroy everything around me while I try to find it, of course. But yeah, it's from this set here, which I think is Alice in Wonderland, and it's this white here. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. So that's that. The background is pan pastel, and then I just used, I sort of, you know, erased the pastel with my electric Derwent eraser, and I used stencils, a circular stencil with different sized circles, and yeah, I do like it. I obviously put some metallic paint on it as well. I mean, I think it's quite nice. So yeah, quite happy with that one. So that's mine, Ries de Europa by Rita Berman, all pronounced incorrectly probably. And then the next one, I mean, I did not do any PDFs this month, unfortunately. I didn't get the chance to do any PDFs, but it doesn't really matter. So Winter Wonderland to colour by Flora Waycott. And the one that I ended up doing is, I didn't do the deer. That will have to wait until another time, unfortunately. But I did the robins. Well, I made them into robins. So yeah, these were, this is, I've turned out really nice. I do really like this one. I'm quite happy with it. The background is Prismacolor Premier Art Sticks. So what I do with that is I use a knife to shave off some of the art stick pigment, and then I use a cotton wool to sort of, you know, push it into the paper, and then just blend like that really, and I'm really pleased with how it looks. I think it's so cute. I mean, look, the little birds have got socks on. I mean, that's beyond cuteness in my book. But yeah, this paper is really nice to work on as well, in terms of working on it with pencil. It's not the thickest paper. I mean, nothing's gone, well, there is a little bit of shadowing here, but nothing's bled through. I think I used, what did I use? I think I used Derwent Inktense, and then I did use pencil on top as well for additional shading. I've got some metallic paint there on the right in here for winter. Don't know if you can see that, and also on the leaves. But yeah, this is probably one of my favourites, I think, for the month. The picture itself is absolutely beautiful. So, you know, can't really go wrong with it. So that's that one. That's Winter Wonderland to colour by Flora Waycott. As I forgot to put this in. This is just tracing paper, by the way. I just put it so it reduces transfer onto the facing page. Right, next. So I completed a page in the Wondrous Workings of Science and Nature colouring book by Rachel Ignatowski, and I completed a winter scene here, and that was the Arctic Circle, ecosystem of the Arctic Circle. So this background here was done in gel crayons again, and then I used a silver, I think it was a silver metallic Spectrum Noir marker pen, and then I've got one of my favourites, which is the Coliro Blue Pearl on here, and then I think I've got silver metallic paint as well, and maybe also some blue paint, blue pearl type paint, but I can't remember what it's called. It's from KJ Designs by Karen. It's the oh God. If you're interested, I'll have a look. if you let me know. But yeah, that's that bit there. These bits here on some of the triangular bits on the ice. I've used chrome paint on there. Lots of use of pencil here. Pablo's worked really well on this paper, so I think the sky and these bits here, the background is Pablo pencils. I'm quite happy with how they blended and shaded on here. I really like how I've coloured it, to be honest. I'm really pleased with it. One of my other favourites actually from this month is this one, so yeah, definitely pleased with that. So that's that one, The Arctic Circle, in a Science and Nature colouring book by Rachel Ignatowski. Almost there, guys. I've only got 3 left, including this one. So then I coloured a page from Secrets of the Sea, Millie Marottas. Now, I've got to say, when I first started colouring this, I was not feeling it at all. I was not happy with it at all. I was just not happy with it. But I persevered, and that's a lesson, I guess, because you should just persevere. Even if you don't like it, just persevere and you might really like it in the end. So I'm just going to leave that there because I've forgotten to put my tracing paper into the book as usual. I always forget to do that when I put books away. So right, back to this then. So what happened is I was just colouring it with pencil, and I just didn't really I didn't like it. I was not enjoying it. And then I started to put a bit of metallic paint on the eels, and then suddenly I got more interested in it. So I think what I have to have on my pages is some sort of shiny, sparkly element, because without that I just don't feel it's complete. Alright, what else can I tell you about this? I've got Pentel Dual Metallic Hybrid on these beautiful sort of blue things here, bluey green on the edges. I've got metallic paint on the eels, as well as various pencils I used. There's some chrome paint on these bits here, on the circular bits, the chrome silver paint. And then what happened is this background here is a black Posca. So instead of using black acrylic paint, I thought I'll use Posca instead. And then, being silly as I was, I decided to shake the black Posca without the top on, because I thought, you know, let's not waste time and let's just shake the black Posca. And of course this page was white, and I got some, you know, I ended up getting some of the black Posca splashing onto the page. Now I could have just left it there and thought, right, I messed the page up now, I can't continue. But then I thought, no, I'm sure I can do something with that. So I added a few more black dots here, so it looks sort of, you know, oppositely symmetrical there. And then I used some of these pens that I have. Let me see if I can find them. Yes, they're just here. So these are the Zig Clean Colour Dot pens. Yeah, Clean Colour Dot pens, and basically I just made these multicoloured dots on top of my background. The background itself is, again, Prismacolor Premier Art Sticks, just shaving off the pigment and using a cotton ball to press it into the page. And then on top are those dot pen, multicoloured dot pens, and I think it looks quite nice. I am actually quite pleased with it. My husband said all these eels look very sad as well. They're all sad, which they are. The mouths seem to go downwards, but I don't know why they're sad, because look how blingy they look. So yeah, I'm actually pleased with this, and it's a lesson to me. Just keep on going. I rarely abandon pages these days. If I've done something that really puts me off the page, I try to change it and continue with it. So yeah, that is that. Let's put that away. So we'll put that on here, and then the next page I completed was in my second copy of Circle of Life. So this was a buddy colour. You can see that my new book is getting mucky as well. I mean, it's quite clean on the back, but yeah, it's getting dirty already with all pen marks and stuff. But this was a massive endeavour. This was a buddy colour with the lovely Helena from the Colouring Zone. She asked if I was up for doing this buddy colouring page, and we had done previously a whale double page in Circle of Life, and I was well up for it. I says yes, why not. So it's this koi fish pond, and yeah, I'm so glad I did it. I used Inktense for the background, as in the background of the sea. It took absolutely ages putting all these silver paint lines in, but I'm glad I did. I think I used some pencil and Inktense for the lily pads. I think I used Inktense for the flowers as well, but went over with pencil. Over the fish, I have got pencil first, and then over the fish, I think I used Prismacolor for the fish, to be honest. And then on top, I've got clear Jelly Roll glaze, which gives them that shiny look, which I am really pleased with. I'm glad I put Jelly Roll glaze on them. And yeah, there's also some fairy dust from the Art Spirits Rebecca's paints on the lily pads, giving sort of a green, don't know if you can pick that up, green glitter on there. Yeah, and there's lots of metallic paint on here, including on the dragonflies as well. So it's just, I love doing big ventures like this, you know, big projects. And I am quite pleased with the end product. I think it looks really nice, and particularly I think my favourite features from here that I've coloured are the fish. I think I've done the fish the best, and I actually you know, used the actual koi fish colours that you can get, so I didn't do them all the same. I decided to do them like, you've got this yellow and black one, orange and black, and just the golden orange one as well. So I think that's the best ones that I did. My lily pads, you can see that on the edges I have got metallic paints on them as well. But yeah, this is definitely one that I enjoyed doing, and one of my favourites again of this month. So there's that, and then the final one. So again, I'm putting this clip in because I just forget everything, it seems. So I'm going to put Helena's double page pick here. If I get it before I publish this video. Otherwise, if I don't include it in this completed pages video, I will include Helena's picture in my February completed pages. So I shall just insert that here. I just purchased this book when I saw it. I saw it on YouTube. I can't remember who it was, unfortunately, but they're called Cute Mandalas, and I just had to get it. It's by Apsi Sumanasiri. And if you would like me to do a flip of this, just let me know in the comments below, and I won't mind doing that at all. But the one that I completed was this one, and this was so fun to do. I've got to tell you, it was so fun to do. Mandalas are becoming something that I'm getting more and more into, particularly the picture mandalas like this. And I use like mediums that I wouldn't normally use on like a serious page. So for example, these are my magic pencils by Kohinoor, and the tritone pencils, I used those as well. So these dinosaurs have actually got the magic pencils and the tritone Kohinoor pencils. I also used on these dinosaurs, the flying ones, I've used my chameleon fine liners, because I barely use these mediums, and it's nice to find a use for them here. Got metallic paint on the eggs. I went round all the dinosaurs with metallic gel pens, and then on the clouds I've got some pearl, Coliro pearl metallics. But yeah, it doesn't, I mean, it's just so cute. There's some absolutely beautiful pages in this cute mandala book. Give you a quick flip. Like I said, if you want a proper flip, let me know and I will have no problem doing a flip of this book. It's one of the easier videos to make and doesn't take much time. So yeah, cute mandalas. And that's it. That's all my completed pages for this month. I really hope you enjoyed them. And until next time, happy colouring. Take care. Bye.